Hi students, good morning. Today we are continuing our lesson, the Mughal Empire. In our last class we studied about just related as Sher Shah Suri and also his administration. Now let us listen the next topic under Sher Shah Suri. It was his revenue reforms. His contributions in different fields. Today we will study his revenue reforms, military reforms and also welfare measures. 3 points. First itself, revenue reforms of Sher Shah Suri. Sher Shah introduced a ideal or novel land revenue system which was adopted by Mughal emperors, especially Akbar as well as that was actually what by I already told this one Sher Shah Suri. Some of the contributions continued by the coming Mughal emperors, especially Akbar. I already told his revenue system or reforms was very nice and ideal one, novel land system. Sher Shah got the land measured and fixed the land revenue as 1/3 of the province, and also the tax want to pay in land or in cash. It means in the terms of the kind or in cash, the land revenue they can provide it to the means pay to the court, and also the areas sown, the type of crops cultivated and amount of the revenue payable by a peasant was written down on a paper. It was known as pata or agreement. Otherwise, present nowadays we know that agreement based on the cultivation doing by the peasants and all. He followed this pattern, and the peasants they were required to deposit their land revenue directly in the government treasury, and also suitable relief measures were taken to help the farmers during drought or famine. Drought or famine or such kind of natural calamities or drawbacks were faced by the peasants means they will get a different helps from the court. So like very nice revenue reform system, and it was very helpful to the peasants for their cultivation, and also that's why the another or coming or successors of Mughal emperors were continued his revenue system. Next is his military reforms. Sher Shah maintained a large, well-trained and disciplined army. He consisted of infantry, cavalry and war elephants were there, and also he established a direct contact with his soldiers and the government, and he revived Alauddin Khaljis. We studied, I hope that you are remembering the Dag and Chehra. Once again listen, Dag means branding of the horses and Chehra means descriptive role of the soldiers. It was followed by Sher Shah. The soldiers were paid salaries regularly in cash, and also cantonments were there for settling them, and also it was set up in different parts of the empire where the army units were stationed under a officer. That officer was known as Faujidar, remember, and also special attention was paid to discipline, and violation of discipline was severely dealt with. So it was checked by this officer if the army was indisciplined or not. So that one is that officer's name was known as Faujidar. Next, welfare measures. His welfare measures are very important in the present history also. Sher Shah built roads to encourage trade, to provide convenience to travelers. One of the greatest road he built, it was known as GT road, otherwise Grand Trunk Road. Listen students, now also at present time also inside India, the largest and the lengthiest road it is GT road. It was actually built by Sher Shah Suri. The road running between Sonargaon in Bangladesh across North India to Peshawar in Pakistan, which is used till today, and the road from Agra to Burhanpur, and the road from Agra to Jodhpur and to Chittor, and also the road from Lahore to Multan. These another roads, all the roads inside India at present. He built sarais. Remember, sarais means the rest houses for the travelers. Also, these sarais were also used as dak chowkis, which means post offices, and also horsemen used to deliver the post. He set up charitable hospitals and also dispensaries. Remember, his welfare measures are very important. Among that, I told now also it's very relevant. This Grand Trunk Road, GT Road, and also another roads. Then sarais, the rest places, and along with the sarais, dak chowkis, otherwise known as the present post offices, were there. Also, he built many many more hospitals and dispensaries for the health of his people. So his measures were very welfare based measures. All the measures, not only, and it is concentrating as the good things he done for his people and all. Anyway, all the reforms were very nice and it was very supported to his own people. That's why Sher Shah Suri, I already told, his role in our Indian history is very renowned and important. That's why in between the Mughal Empire it is mentioned in our Indian history, and also the coming Mughal rulers were ready to follow his measures because of this. His measures were very renowned. That's why. Okay, students, read the textbook very well. Okay, thank you.